We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Into the box, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. Fouled off. Robles on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Got him. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now. Outside 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Striding in for Oakland, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Austin Allen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move is Upton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
And now pitch on the way.
Turner.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Weekly hit to third. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready now for L.A. Gavin Lux looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up for the A's, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Chris Bassett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Beatty has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd.
Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now for the Angels, Whit Merrifield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman.
1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Miguel Sano.
The third base.
Ball one. He launched opening frame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Slider
one
can't
strike.
find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And he fouls this one off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
For the Angels, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Matt Beatty. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that.
And that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. The pitcher, Felix Pena, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch swinging it. This one's hit on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Bassett. He flew out in his last at bat. Chopper to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. First offering on its way. Gavin Lux will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Merrifield is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He doubled his last time through. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. This is in the air to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. Check swing grounder to the right side. And that misses 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Allen is there and the side is retired. Digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Austin Allen. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Seth Brown will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Seth.
And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Chad Pinder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 the count now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And the count will be full. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Merrifield has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a solo shot for him in his last. Mitch Haniger be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Merrifield is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. J.B. Wendelken enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henniger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip.
Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Beatty is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. With Merrifield next to bat. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Pitch popped straight up. Wendelken calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2 now. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Full count now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin Allen, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Beatty, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
T.J. McFarland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Low for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. The ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cam Bedrosian.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. McFarland hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. Lifted in the air to center field. Giving chase is Robles. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. James McCann will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
McCann.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Victor Robles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Out of play. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well,
hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Number 29.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Fouled away. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score.